Morning everyone, so the day's finally arrived. I'm here to see the MJ movie, Michael. I'm early because it's a Sunday and it's 10:30, but you know what? The car park is packed. Everyone was probably thinking the same thing as me to get to the first showing on the Sunday, and next weekend's going to be even more packed. Saturday was probably packed. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. Let's see what happens. I'll do a review later. Here I am, here I go. There's not many people here, so that's good. So I'm really early. I've never been to a cinema this early. It feels weird because I normally come in the evening. This is the first time I've been in the morning and the first time I've been on my own to a cinema ever. So let's see what happens. I was gonna come, no one wanted to come with me, and I thought I don't want to risk not getting a ticket, so I've come early. It feels different coming to the cinema at 10:30 in the morning, but yeah, you know, I'll try everything once. I'm just waiting to go inside, but I'm deciding on, I can smell the popcorn, but it's 10:30 in the morning. I've already had breakfast, so I don't really fancy popcorn. I've got my M&Ms, I've got donuts, I've got drinks. This is the first time I've been to the cinema and not bought snacks. Usually I spend like £11–12, but it's too early and I'm too excited and I've got my little snacks. That will do for now. Empty. Well, I've got one person. This feels weird. This feels weird being in a cinema the first thing in the morning. And I'm not going to be able to talk obviously when it starts. But yeah, I'm really excited to watch this movie. Apart from the Daily Mail, who give it a bad review, but you can't listen to anything they say. I haven't heard anyone else because I've been trying to avoid hearing what other people have got to say. So yeah, let me just relax now before I get on people's nerves. Hi everyone, so I'm going to try and keep this really short. I've just come back from the MJ movie, Michael Jackson movie, and yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. I'll give it 7 out of 10. So I'm giving it 7 out of 10 because I felt like it didn't really portray what I was expecting. It didn't really give me what I wanted. I'm a super fan, you know, I'm not just a fan, I'm a super fan. All week I've been going on about this movie. I've been playing his music all week. I've been doing Michael Jackson marathons. I'm obsessed, you know, with this guy. And to go and watch a movie and then to leave thinking, yeah, I will give credit to the person, his nephew who played him. 10 out of 10 for him. He got the voice right, he got the moves right. He really embodied who Michael Jackson was, probably because he's family, so he knows, he has the history. Apart from that though, I just think there wasn't enough there. There wasn't enough there for me. When I went to watch Amy Winehouse, they embodied who she was. They embodied her lifestyle, the music, it had a bit of everything, whereas with this, there wasn't enough focus on the music, there wasn't enough focus on, where were the videos, you know what I mean? These massive 3-minute, 9-minute videos that he's produced, which have become iconic. Where was that? Where was the strength? Where was the power? It was all about making him seem a bit of a weirdo, you know, for liking Bubbles the chimp, for, you know, they just made him seem not just a weirdo and like too quirky. We know that he's got those quirks, but he's much more than that. There wasn't enough music in that movie. We had Beat It, we had Billie Jean, we had Bad, we had, what else was in there? Yeah, Bad, Beat It, Billie Jean, Thriller. Come on, I mean, they could have put more. There was too much emphasis on the Jackson 5 and that career. There was too much like scenes which could have been cut. We don't need to see his dad sitting down talking to Don King about the tour. We don't need to see his hair catching on fire. I mean, that was unnecessary. We know it happened, but that didn't need to be in there. So yeah, it could have been a lot better. I left thinking, yeah, that was good, but I didn't think, yay, you know, I was playing his music in the car on the way out and I was thinking, yeah, I'm still going to be a fan, I'll always be a fan, I will never be disappointed, but I think they could have done more. So 7 out of 10, that's why I give it that. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts if you've watched it.